Yo, the Washington Wizards are winners once again. Once
Yes,
again.
they are.
Once again. These
3-0.
guys took the
3
starters
in a row.
out and started winning. What the hell?
Put the G
What
League
the hell was
team.
that about? They put
Yeah,
Rollins in the game. They put Champagne in the game. Butler in the game. And then they
No,
started
none.
running Chicago like they didn't even care they were professionals.
And none of y'all knew who these people were until they started playing.
yeah.
On the
That
Go-Go's
dude
all
named
the time.
Champagne. I ain't never heard no dude named Champagne on the Wizards. Of
So his
Wizards?
brother's in the Spurs. His
Huh?
brother plays for the Spurs.
Hey, he
He
probably
has a
better than
twin brother.
Well, his twin probably better than one of these guys.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about that, man? I know we were tanking this year. We're still tanking. Let's be honest. We're not going to win a whole bunch of games. But
15 games. 15 games.
it is. I would say this: it is impressive that they were able to stick with it and show some effort on the court. You don't just beat NBA teams by not showing up. You have to show up. You have to have some kind of plan. And these guys are looking average, at least. I like Butler. He brings a good game. He's automatic too. Um, that's it. That's it. I like no.
You said you
I
like
like
Butler.
Rollins. Rollins is pretty good, but he's inconsistent. He looks like he has some game, but he's inconsistent.
You
He's
like
tall.
Holmes?
I mean, I like Rashawn Holmes though. Rashawn Holmes has been playing hooping though.
That's what I said. Our centers, Bagley and Holmes, they making it happen down
I
Holmes
there.
has
like
been
Bagley.
hooping.
Yeah, them dudes
I
are
like
making
the
Yeah,
it.
fact that y'all
Bagley
got
nice
Bagley.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
This
And I say
because
Bagley,
Bagley
Jordan,
need
I
to.
don't get me wrong. Jordan Poole has been playing a little bit better though.
you
The
know
past
what?
couple
Let
of
me say,
games, he's
stop,
been
Paul.
he had
Pause, Biggie, stop. Pause, Biggie.
he had
Pause.
12
Let me
assists
tell
though.
you.
He had 12
Let me tell you
assists.
what happened. No. I know you like to.
25 points,
I
12
know you like to
assists.
big up pool and have pool parties, but I'm gonna tell you something. I was
Hey.
watching the game too. I was watching
Okay.
it, and they were up like 15 points, and
Mhm.
then Poole started heisting. He got happy, and right before the
I
end of the
mean,
quarter, it was a 2-point lead. If he needs to
hey,
calm down, he needs to calm
he
down.
did.
Understand how the game
Yeah.
goes. He's not the star, he's the facilitator. And then he can get points when it's necessary. But he likes to be the superstar. If he can stop doing that, stop
Mhm.
all the dribbling, stop all the in-betweens and trying to look pretty on camera for, for Shorty. Hey, yeah, she's here today. No, no pool parties. Chill out.
You're not in Golden State anymore.
You're not, you don't have that backup. We ain't gonna got that kind of backup.
Well, the problem is though, fellas, that we won 14 games. Now we're 2 games in front of Detroit for that final spot, and so Detroit has us, I think, beat for the ping pong ball. So we fighting for ping pong balls. We're trying to get as many ping pong balls as we can. The G
Yeah.
League team got us on a 5-game, what was it, a 4-game or 5-game win streak.
Stop winning games.
It's a hard thing.
If we can't get the most balls, then all this was worth nothing.
Worthless.
Worthless. So
I mean, as
Stop
long
winning
as we can
games.
stay in the top two, that's all I'm concerned about. Top
Listen,
two.
if we don't have the number one amount of balls, we're gonna end up at least 4. That's just our luck. We're
And
gonna
the
end up at
Hornets, we're gonna get the number 2 pick. Let's go.
what?
he's a Hornet fan, baby.
I forgot we have an infiltrator in the building.
Yeah,
Charlotte
he gonna get ball. He gonna get balls. His balls grandson or somebody.
Hey,
Right?
wait, we got a pause on the balls.
Pause.
Pause at the balls.
Too
Oh,
many
God.
balls flying around here.
Hey, man, I'm talking about Alonzo.
Yeah.
Hey, what do y'all think about Bronny James? Because he, not Jordan, but LeBron said kind of the same thing that Deion Sanders said this week about his son playing basketball and playing football for Deion, is that he has some teams he don't want to play with, and he's gonna pull a Eli. Now, on the other end, LeBron said he may come out, but it just depends on who he's getting drafted by, whether he comes out or not. So these guys are trying to take over as far as putting their sons in best position do they can, I guess. But do they have that much power? Because Bronny and Hoodie's going like 5 points a game.
Bronny don't
I
have
was
no
gonna
power.
say the power, no, the
But-
power, yes. The talent, no. That's what I think. Because I mean, just the name alone is going to get you far. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Whatever, as long as you got that LeBron, you got that legacy, you're going to go
Really? 5
wherever
points?
it's going to take you. I mean, yeah. But to me, I just don't think the teams are going to want to take that risk because to me, Bronny, I don't think he's all that good. I mean, he's okay, but he's not his dad.
okay.
He's not a lot.
He's okay. I mean, he's okay. I mean, he's average. He's average.
Do you think he's a G League player?
At best.
Yeah.
You think
I
he can play
think-
in the G League?
Yes.
He's not a starter. He's not a starter on none of these teams. He's not a starter.
He needs to go overseas.
If Amani Bates is in the G League right now, Bronny needs to be in the G League right now. Because Amani Bates is
Yeah.
cooking niggas right now.
But then
Yeah.
again,
And he was cooking in college.
I know, but Johnny Davis is in the NBA, Jack.
He's not a starter though.
But he's on the bench.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You think
He's
LeBron
on the
is
bench.
level? You think LeBron is better? LeBron James is better than Johnny Davis? About the same.
Maybe.
About the same.
About the same. They're about the same.
About the
About the
same.
There's a lot of cats in the NBA right now that needs to be in the G League for real.
But not in college though. I think.
I guess the
Clinton gonna
question
have to
is:
do it.
is the girl from Iowa better than Bronny James?
Yeah, she's better than Bronny James.
Wow.
It's a blowout.
I mean,
As long
yeah,
as she ain't
I
got to
mean,
check nobody. Listen, as long as she ain't got to check nobody. Look, seriously, she ain't got no defense. She can't check no grown man. But
No.
shooting wise, you leave her
She shoot the
open.
gym out though.
Shit, yeah.
I mean, I think Johnny Davis's college years was better than Bronny's.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
Johnny Davis was a beast in college. In
Easily.
Wisconsin.
That's what I'm saying.
He was
His
a
college
beast.
stats are way better than Bronny
He just can't play in the NBA. That's all.
in the NBA. And what makes you think Bronny can play in the NBA?
I have no confidence at
can't.
all. I don't think
He
he
can't.
can't.
I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna translate over to you know what I'm saying.
He's
to the
going
NBA.
to make
He didn't
most of his
translate to the
money
college team.
overseas.
You
He's
talking
gonna
about?
make money
He needs to
overseas.
stay a year. He needs to stay another year. Don't come out. You ain't ready yet.
Oh,
But
he's not coming out. He's
but-
not coming out.
But he
I don't
wants
think
his
if he
dad
stays
wants
another
him
year is
to.
going to help him at all. He is who he is. He's just
The thing is,
Yeah,
LeBron
he's
wants-
the college he got into.
plus he,
Yeah.
he has a
LeBron
bad-
wants him out. LeBron
Yeah, he
wants him out so
does.
he can fulfill his last checklist before he retires. Because that's the only thing that's keeping him playing right now.
He want to play with his son.
You
He
better
want to
play
play.
with
in
his
Yeah, he
order
just wanna
for his
play.
son.
You better play with his
He don't
daughter.
care where he go. He can go to
We gotta
Detroit.
work with his daughter.
And I'm telling him, so LeBron would go to Detroit for his son. He was for real.
Yeah, he go
1
anywhere.
year in Detroit. And he probably
Yeah,
take him to the
I don't-
playoffs.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He has the power like that to make that happen.
He's the
But
king.
let's just be honest that Bronny is not an NBA player. He may be on the NBA team eventually, but he's not an NBA player. Not at this point
But-
in his career.
Here's the thing with that too, though. If LeBron did, say, "Hey, Bronny, it's time for you to get the draft," and then you get drafted in the second round, because I see him as a second round pick. So if he
I was
gets
gonna
drafted in the
say,
second round
late-
to wherever you go,
Late second round.
yeah, late second round,
Where would he go? Who would take a chance?
that's
on
going to
him?
help Bronny. I think that will help Bronny because then you have LeBron, your father, working with you every day on your game.
But you gotta have talent. I
You don't think he's working with you?
Yeah.
You gotta have talent.
I think he has
The
enough.
thing is, though,
And this man don't have no talent. He can
my
jump.
thing is though, somebody's gonna pick him up for his name though. Somebody's gonna pick him up for his name.
Y'all
They're gonna be like,
tripping.
"Oh shit, we can showcase his name."
There's a lot of
trying to
people out
tell
there.
They're gonna pick him up for his name because they know he can get LeBron. It's like, hey, if
Exactly.
me drafting Bronny, I get to get LeBron too. It's a 2-for-1.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's really the
Exactly.
only thing you can do. And Brown had to come play for the league minimum, which he can do.
Did you mean all the money?
He got plenty. Yeah, he got plenty of money, so you can play what he want.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like Miami picked him up and then brought LeBron back for one more year.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Nah, they trying to win
Yeah.
championship. You had to go to somebody
I don't-
like
Hey, so
Sacramento.
I mean,
what's
but
the
you-
pick him up? You get LeBron James for 1 year?
Go to
But
Detroit.
y'all
I
saying,
think-
yeah, that would
They
be
can
a
get
tough
LeBron for
Butler
1 year.
and Butler and
Hey,
LeBron
give him a Deacon to give him one of
and
our
a
second
no,
round
and
picks.
oh my God, that'd be a tough combo.
I don't know about that.
You got LeBron, Butler, and what's his name as the center? Oh, come on, bro.
Bam Adebayo.
That
Yeah.
Adebayo.
A Hero comes back healthy with Terry Rozier.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
be kind of crazy.
That
Yeah.
they might get Boston a little run. I'm trying
Yeah.
to tell you.
Listen, the best thing that can happen is he goes somewhere where there's no pressure. He cannot
Go
be
to
a
Cleveland.
No, I'm talking about no Cleveland trying to win championship. I'm talking about
go to the
teams that
Wizards.
don't care about winning.
Go to the
just there to
Wizards.
make money.
The Wizards.
I think Cleveland's trying to get off Donovan Mitchell though.
Stop it. That is,
You can replace Bronny James with Donovan.
No. You're saying you were saying that they were trying to win. I think Cleveland is hitting a cap spot where they can't, like, if they can't do anything this year, they're gonna blow that up. So if you bring them back home,
well,
I mean, but you got what's his name on that contract though? The point, what's his name? The point guard.
yeah, they would. You
what's
talking
my
about
guy?
Mitchell or Garland?
Garland.
Mitchell.
No, Mitchell came. Garland was there, right? They didn't trade.
I
for
thought
They trade for Mitchell and they drafted Garland.
Yeah, but that contract Mitchell got is pretty up there.
No, he got a fat contract.
That's why
what
they
I'm
hitting that
saying.
cap wall. They hitting that cap wall and they expend on his money and they ain't getting because they paying Jared Allen. Mosley is about to get paid.
Technically, they got a good team.
They
have a
do.
good team. They just they might need a new coach. They need a new crew chief.
Back to the title.
Get out of here, man. How about the final 64, man? Who y'all got? I mean, who y'all like so far?
North Carolina.
Carolina
look good.
Yeah, hey, I got Connecticut. I got Connecticut.
You got Connecticut?
You know what, man? I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
I know
man,
you
get out of here.
You talking about the female volunteers, right?
No, I'm talking about the hey, man, they number 2. They got a number 2.
They like that.
I got Creighton. I got Creighton beating them. And then they'll play Purdue and they'll beat Purdue to get to the Final Four.
Want me to tell you a secret?
What?
I don't know. Marquette looked tough though, man.
Matter of fact, we already Creighton might not show up. We paid.
Creighton might not show up.
We already paid them off.
Wow.
God, you got to pay them off for the win. Creighton is a young school. Maybe next year. Listen, Tennessee has some shooters. They got a big boy down low. They got a nice, savvy little point guard. I'm just telling you what I know. They may go. They're gonna win this. They're gonna be.
It sounds like you're describing North Carolina.
They might not have been today.
It sounds like you're describing North Carolina there, man. R.J. Davis at the point, Baycott at the center. We got them shooters.
The female game, man. The female game. Who you got in the female game?
South Carolina.
Raise your, put your hands up.
South Carolina.
South Carolina,
USC, baby. I got USC.
Where you think? You think that girl gonna pull it?
I think the young are gonna do it, but that young and bad.
Which one?
Juju, right? Ain't her name Juju?
Yeah, Juju.
Yeah, she bad, but I think South Carolina, man.
Ain't nobody saying the Black Barbie. You ain't saying LSU?
Iowa.
The LSU.
Iowa.
Is she really the Black Barbie?
She in her mind, she thinks she is.
I got her losing to Caitlin Clark when they play each other in the next round if they play.
I'm tell you though, don't ever count out UConn though. Don't ever count out UConn.
I like UConn's good. The female UConn
team.
Both teams are good, man. It might be a chance both teams win. The men and women. I'm telling you.
I think that'd be like the first time that ever would happen.
Is UConn and Iowa on separate brackets? And the girls?
UConn's in a different bracket. It's LSU and Iowa on the same bracket.
Yeah.
I think UConn gonna get there. That girl on UConn can play.
Paige, you talking about Paige Buckers or something?
Yeah, she be open. She is.
Coming out of high school, she was the one.
Didn't she get hurt 1 year?
2 years. She got both her ACLs.
Yeah, and she's back now for the year. And she's been balling. I've been seeing some highlights on ESPN.
Yeah.
You
and then you got Gino.
Yeah. True.
With Gino coaching, like you said, you can't count out UConn.
I mean, they made it to what? They made it to the 8th for the last consecutive? How many years now? They made it to the 8th.
Y'all forget about Don Stanley and that South
Geno
Carolina
cheated.
team though.
I'm
They
trying
beats
to
too.
tell you.
I think Geno
Yeah.
cheated.
Is that the next scandal?
God.
Is that the next scandal that's going to be coming out?
Next raid.
The Geno scandal.
Geno's house.
Yeah, he
Man,
doing
I mean,
something.
to
Look out
be
for
able
Don
to win
Stanley.
that many games in the years that he's been there, if Calipari was in UConn, they would be saying something's wrong. Yeah, because it's too much. It's too much. He gets number one every year.
But think about the women's game at that point, though. I mean, the women's game was weak.
He's not that great a coach. Come on, man. Let's be honest.
I don't think it was him coaching. I just think it was a monopolizing of the talent. To me,
He got the best high school player every year. Seemed like
every year, and it wasn't that many.
That was
It
before.
wasn't that many good. Now the talent level is more. You see a lot more good female basketball players, but when he was dominating, it really wasn't. I don't know. This is my opinion, man. It wasn't deep like how it is now.
Yeah,
That's true. Or it wasn't as popular. Let's put it
That
way.
too. It could be that too.
Once I think, yeah. It's a couple players that put women's basketball on the map. It just hasn't translated into
the
professional.
WNBA. Yeah, still struggling on there.
Yeah, something going on.
So what do you think about Caitlin Clark getting to the WNBA? You think that's going to change now? Because this is her last run.
I think probably it'd probably be a little more interest in the NBA, in WNBA from
Let
Iowa.
me ask you a question, Biggie Steve. This is for you.
People in Iowa might like it a little more.
Do you think Caitlin Clark be the best shooter for the Wizards if she was on the Wizards team? Would she be the best shooter?
Nah, that still be cool.
Probably
Don't do that. We not that bad. I mean, we not that bad.
We are.
We bad.
Oh, she would be the best shooter, Joe.
Who can shoot?
No,
She would be the best shooter. She would be the best shooter.
Oh, this pure shooting.
Yeah, but she gonna get her shit blocked though. She gonna get her shit blocked. Come on now.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
body
best
block. Come on, bro. We talking about a man's game.
Who's our best
Talking
shooter?
about a man's game.
Who's our biggest Steve?
Maybe if this was street ball or something, where you might have to back up a couple of inches, but you don't want to be touching.
Who is our best shooter?
Come on, who's our best shooter?
Jordan Poole?
I mean, as pure shooter, I'd say Kisper. Kisper's got a pure shot.
Kisper.
But as Kisper, yeah. But as far as who can score, who can hoop, I mean, that'd be Kuz. Kuz can shoot. He can put up numbers.
Come on, man. Y'all stop.
Kuz can shoot.
That's time to get out of here. Biggie Steve has been drinking.
Over Poole?
He said over Poole?
Yeah.
I mean, if Poole could get if Poole could grow ahead and grow his nuts back, yeah, maybe Poole like if he get his balls back, I'd be like, okay. But I mean, right now, he's fine. He's one of his testicles popped out, so I mean, he's starting to get there.
Sounds painful.
He's starting to get there, but right now, Poole's got his balls to the wall. So you know what I'm saying?
Okay, enough balls.
Listen, okay,
Pause. Pause.
Let me say this. Yeah. So the best pure shooter on the team is Shepard. Whatever.
Champagne?
His name, not Champagne. Shepard. His name.
Shepard.
Yeah, the one with the funny face.
It's the man. It's the man from
Israel.
Israel.
That dude look funny. Huh?
What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
Come on, he has an imaginary chin, man. That dude got his whole thing is slimmed up.
Joe.
If Caitlin Clark was a dude, she'd automatically be our best shooter.
She's the next Steph Curry.
I'm talking as a woman.
As a
be our
woman,
best shooter.
She's the woman version of Steph Curry.
Not the best player, but the best shooter.
The best shooter, not best player. Best shooter.
That would be correct. That would be correct.
mean,
she's the best shooter, bro.
Don't you?
Okay, if she was on the Wizards, let me ask you something. If she was on the Wizards, how much points do you think she scored a night?
Is anybody checking her?
I mean, somebody checking her is different, man.
Is somebody checking? We're talking
We're
about
not
the
talking,
NBA,
we're
D.
not talking
Come
about her
on,
playing a
D.
man's
We
game,
in the
man.
NBA. We talking the
No.
NBA. If she was on there, if she was playing again, let's say, okay, I'll
I
even
say
give you
she
this.
scored 10 points.
If she was
I
playing
give it
against
10.
Detroit or
It doesn't
some
matter.
big
It
team,
doesn't matter. It doesn't
Okay,
Yeah,
matter.
it wouldn't matter.
They too
Yeah.
strong for her. I give
how
her
many
10
points?
points from open shots. You'll get some
10
open
points on open
shots. You'll
shots.
test her, let her
Okay.
see if she can shoot. And she
Okay.
would pop 10. She would pop 10, 12
Okay.
points on just open
Okay.
shots. I mean,
I agree.
you can design an open shot, especially off
Coming off a pick.
Screens and off ball,
Yeah.
off ball movement.
So if she was
Spot
able to
on.
do like that, but no, I mean, she's not just gonna come down and just body people and like she did
Nah.
with women. That ain't happening. It is a man's game, but as far as her pure shooting is concerned, she is better than anybody we got.
Let me ask you one last thing, fellas. Would you ever watch a league where women and basketball men play together?
If
Men
she
and
Nope.
women
good,
play together.
Yeah,
I
man.
would if she good.
If she good.
If she out there
No, I'm
slicing
saying
dudes up,
I'm just saying. Would you watch a league? Would you watch a league where women and men play together?
Yes,
I mean,
I
like
said,
a
yeah, man.
hey,
Hey, man.
it's a
Hey,
good ball,
Biggie.
man.
I
Oh
was in the
no,
gym the
man.
other day, man. I was in the gym the other day. I seen this young lady,
Big Al.
220 on the bench. She did it 10 times. A
You
female.
said what?
She was
220 10 times.
on the bench in the gym, 220. 220 on both sides. Yeah, 220. Boom,
What?
boom, boom, 10 times. 10 times. So
She was
it's coming, man.
she was
She
cheating.
did it easily.
She was cheating.
That's
Nah,
wild.
man. I don't know what she was doing. But she
You sure it
pushed
was
it.
a woman, right? No offense. You sure it was a woman, right?
Female, her brother was standing right beside her. It
Hey,
was
listen,
It
like
could
I've
have
seen it too,
been.
though.
we
I've
don't
seen it too,
mean
though.
anything to
he
the
spotted
fan
her.
community. It's all good.
Right, yeah, I'm
All
just saying
good.
it's all good, no offense.
Now, I don't know if she was bring your, a young lady that you would bring home to mama. I'm not saying
Hey, listen, we're equal
Oh,
opportunity
man.
people here, man. Listen, the guys, let them play. If she,
I was
listen, we have women coaching football, men's football, so it is what it is. You got Gino coaching women, so the mixes up the. No, I wouldn't say the race. It was
Becky was coaching the Spurs.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So my thing is,
somebody's gonna break through. Somebody's gonna have that attitude where they don't want to play women's NBA because they ain't making no money down there. So why go play for the women when you can score 10 for the men and make millions of dollars?
hey,
I mean,
so no
that's
offense, right? I know. I'm just saying.
Anytime you
Have y'all
put no
seen this
offense right off
player?
the bat, it's an offense coming. So
Oh
go
man.
I mean,
Have y'all seen
I
this?
would not doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
there's gonna be ladies in the NBA.
There's gonna
Have
be
y'all
a
seen
bunch
this
of
lady? Have you seen this lady at NC State? She's a center. She probably weigh about a good
Oh, football,
280.
yeah.
he's a big
I
Yeah,
girl.
seen
yeah.
it.
He's a
Yo.
Have
Yo,
you seen?
she will back.
Shaq's baby daughter. She's nice.
She will back down some of these dudes. No, I'm just kidding. She probably wouldn't, but I'm just.
she's got a nice shot.
Shaq's baby
She
daughter
do.
is like that.
Word.
And she's ladylike too. She's very feminine, but she's like that. She's big. I mean,
Hey,
she's
They
built
got
like
women. They
Shaq.
got women kickers in there. In what's it called? NCAA.
That'd be the
kickers.
easiest position to break into if you're a soccer player and you want to kick field goals or something like that, and you're a female.
bruh,
Yeah.
That really does
women
not
kickers.
matter. If you can make them, you can make them.
Yeah.
yo, soccer ones and
but
volleyball
yeah.
play. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Let me not go off into that one.
I'm gonna tell you, man, you'll be surprised. Give us another 15, 20 more years. You'll be seeing a transition of females getting into male sports now.
Did you say 15 to
believe
20
it. I
million years?
15 years.
believe it.
Because you're gonna have one person. I mean, we just got a female dunker like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
That,
now
I
lots of
mean,
ladies
right
are
now,
dunking.
yeah, now you got more people dunking. Now you're gonna have more people, you know what I'm saying? When a woman does a 360, that's when you're gonna be like, okay, yes. Or a tomahawk dunk, you know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna be like, okay, well, let's see what they could do in the NBA.
Amen.
I mean, especially if you see a female dunking over on a dude, and that's a highlight.
Mhm.
Oh, come on, bro.
There's no way.
Hey,
There's
I'm gonna tell you, you'll
Hey,
get
that's
hey,
like
get
look.
Talking about
there.
the first embarrassing.
next lifetime.
I'm
Hey,
Oh,
saying,
you said a
look.
female
I would,
dunking
I,
over a dude?
look, Darius,
yeah,
I
15,
would
20
never
more
believe
years. In
that I
about
would see a
15, 20
woman do
more years.
220,
Nah.
220
Look for
pounds
it.
10
Look for it.
times. I've seen it, man, with my own eyes.
Dunking
220.
over a dude.
Dunking over a dude.
Hey, listen, it doesn't
Like
matter
I
if
seen
he's
that in classrooms,
I mean,
but
15,
on
20
the
more
court?
years. Look for it. Yes. I'm
Yeah.
talking like you'll have a chick
Uh,
like a Della Dawn type chick, just turn around and yam it on somebody's head. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, watch for it.
what kind of
Watch
chick?
for it.
Della
I said,
Dawn?
well, you
Deladon.
know, for the Mystics. White center for the Mystics.
Hey, man, look, hold up, guys. We getting late. We old. We got to get in
Della
bed.
Dawn.
So
That
let's
dude
Yeah,
need to
get
retire
back
from
into the
NBA if he gets dunked on. I'm saying.
When
Fucking will.
Biggie Steve from the streets talking to
That's
us
the
on
last time you see him.
We ain't never gonna see that dude again if he gets dunked on
Hey,
by a
I'm
female.
going
No
to
offense, but bro, you cannot get
hey,
dunked
On
on
every ESPN
by a
and Hollywood.
female.
Hey, man,
hey.
next week we got what? We got Richmond. Hopefully the Wizards lose the next 5 games and we back in it.
Oh my god.
We got Biggie Steve back on the street. Steve, we need you back on the streets, man. You in the house, man. You had too much of that cranberry juice, man. We gotta let you
I
go.
know, man. I know.
Especially with that
I'm not
last
gonna
take,
wait.
man. That
I'm not
last
gonna
take was
wait.
wild.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
next week, next
The
Tuesday,
Wizards,
y'all.
yeah, the
I'm
Wizards
a,
play Wednesday. They play the Nets, 7 o'clock p.m. So
Right.
let's hope they
so
lose.
4 in a row. 4 in a
Hey,
row.
nah, man, we fight for
That'll
that big
make my
ping pong balls, baby.
They don't know how to get
yeah.
right. They
Pause.
can't win for losing.
Hey, look,
I
y'all. Look,
told you 15 wins this season. I'm
How many
almost
they
there,
got so far? How
guys.
many wins they got now? What's their record?
14.
14.
He's at
I said we're
14.
gonna get 15. I said 15
Hey,
to 16, something like that.
the more you win, the more you help us.
You got that right.
Hey,
Dang.
Hey, y'all got
14 wins.
17, Darius. I got 17, man. Hey, yo, we out of here. Hey, like and subscribe. Look for our Commander show coming out sometime later on the next couple of days. We starting that draft period in the Commander show. Look for us talking about Richmond next week, y'all. Richmond next week. And hopefully the Wizards can contain themselves with the G League team. We talk to y'all next time. We love y'all. We out.
All right, now. See y'all.